Me, my, Momoni. Tony Baloney. I don't know if this is the microphone we're using. It might be because I left it on there, huh? Dickie Barley. This is more of a fly on the wall video, I guess. Nick. I'm over here working on the little racetrack. Tall John's working on the race car. Oh yeah, we might have his groovy music up too loud. They'd be copyrighting us.
Yeah, that's true. Better get that figured out.
If anybody can hear us properly, this is just a fly on the wall video, I suppose. I'm over here working on the racetrack in the other side of the basamento. Tall John's over there putting heads together. John R. says, "Hey, Tall John. We got ourselves a new microphone. Don't know if it works any better. Apparently, placement is critical." Nice. What's happening, John? See if I could set this thing somewhere. Maybe it'll pick us up better. If I don't knock nothing off the wall. Oh, that doesn't feel safe at all. Let's see what happens. And there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Oh. Does it still hear me over here? Well, I guess it do.
It does.
Nice. That's real nice.
Stem seals and all kinds of parts and pieces.
Probably ought to clean off your workstation, huh? It's a damn slobbery mess over here I've left for you. I'm terrible.
Let me turn this thing down.
I'm the worst at this. There's something else. The torque converter bolt's over there. I think most of the head stuff was on that table. If it ain't, it's in the box. Just holler if there's something missing, and I'll go hunting.
Yeah, we need to get the retainers.
And there isn't anything. I'll set them retainers that I can't rhyme. Retiners. Those should be over in the retainers corner.
Somewhere should be some
front end pieces apart. There's some rollers. Here's 400 small block Chevy valve steel and clips. You want them? Yep. You have both. Head bolt. It's already got gills on them. Some kind of wax gills on them. It's important to name your shit. Want a little more work on it? I might can get you something. Look, I got that from some old hobo.
I put this over here because that's what we're gonna use it on that.
What else can I put over here anyway?
Okay, I got some.
Good looking koozie. Where'd that come from?
Check that out. Too bad there wasn't a wobbly pop in it.
Would you like one?
You don't have any.
Amarillo's or Rails. Well, they got some Frescas. I got some Frescas. Bow, 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 bow. Chris Moss says, hell yeah, got his old truck running about an hour ago.
Who did?
Chris Moss.
Nice.
Hi, Janet. Flaky's old lady's on there.
What up, Flaky?
Look, Repo Man's on there, John. Give his head a smack.
Hey, check them things out.
Wow!
Check them out. We disassembled. We took a look at them.
They appear to be just fine.
They just need they're almost new. We'll do a little cleanup on them, a little bit of extra porting. Then we're going to take them down and we're going to have them tested for flow. And then when we see what the flow looks like, Fresca.
A Fresca.
Anybody like Fresca?
Can y'all hear Tall John?
You seen a Fresca? Oh man, check it out. Buffoonage.
Mm. It's just like I'll be a buffoon. How long is this cord? Maybe I can wedge this bad bird over here and it won't fall down and kill us. Oh, that don't feel good. Oh, that don't feel good,
You
Tall.
better put it somewhere safe. We don't
Yeah.
need to take that already. That's for tomorrow.
It's high dollar stuff right here, baby.
That's what you're talking about.
If only it would sit where we could hear it. Oh, I wonder if that's a lot of beating and banging. Can y'all still hear us?
Yeah, so how's that new microphone sound? That's what I'm interested in.
Hey, there's Brian. Mr. Lunar.
What up, Lunar?
Sitting here piddling. Oh, something fell. Piddling in the garage. Howie says he hears you just fine.
Good.
Very nice. This was an impromptu. John's working on the hedge. I figured why not throw the camera on him, and I'm working on the little racetrack here that a feller was super graciously sent us another piece to add to her. Hopefully I can get her all figured out and done for the big grand champion race tomorrow. What are you doing, John?
Assembling cylinder heads.
I'm gonna have to ask the finish line guru just how close can or do I need to be with these sensors? Tricky stuff.
I can't wait to get rid of all these bags.
He's like a Mr. Wizard.
Bags bother me.
You need a bag, man, because I can call the dude. And they call it Lemmy Shop.
I'm gonna need another can of spray if you got some somewhere, Lammy.
Carburetor spray?
Yep. Oh wait, we got some great.
I was going to say, it should all be up there or whatever.
Or
Yeah. Mr. Bob Headley gives us a thumbs up. Very kind of him, sir.
see if I can't burn us a burger or order a pizza or something here shortly. Oh. Lunar said the V10 heads have 4 too many valves.
No, they need 4 more. It needs to be a V12.
Dickie Farley says it's a lot clearer sounding. Very
Good.
cool.
That's what we want. That's what we want to hear.
Andai có lít là mì cho. Yeah. So blue and white is lane 2. That can mean yellow and white is lane 1. Man, if this works, you know how cool this is going to be. One of the lights came right out. Look at his head, and another one's back. Oh, got it. I got it. Fucking lighters on the wall. For a good time. For a good time call.
Oh, geez. That's a piece of junk.
What are you talking about, man?
Oops. We got to come up with a different air chingus. And that ain't going to probably
Lisa
work.
bought me a badass half-inch air hose, and I don't have none of the adapters to put it on nothing I got.
Yeah, we're going to steal one from here.
Giving it up for your blood every day. Wow. It's going to be quite the undertaking.
What's that?
These lights. Having to walk back and forth, make sure I don't unhook the wrong thing. Giving it up.
1 down, 15 to go.
You need me to get Repo's head out of the way?
Yeah, why don't you come and get that thing? Yeah. Oh, my back. Oh, my back.
Oh, look, I found a rabbit.
The trap caught something.
Thank you, Bernie.
Ta-da.
Who's my buttercup?
I got some bags you can put a sandwich in.
Ooh. Kind of rabbit. There it goes.
Geez, them rabbits stink.
Oh, where's my grill? There it goes. Okay. That's coming from the drag strip. Somebody did a burnout. Oh, we'll have to move our billboards over, our lane sponsors,
Why?
because we got a new tower.
Oh,
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Okay.
I hear the delay.
Oh, wow, wow.
Uh, Come on. I hate these things. There we go. Ah. Oh well, I'll pick it up later.
Hmm.
on.
Do it, Johnny. Love that air.
What's that?
You only get 20% of the air in a freaking hose.
I gotta fix something on here real quick. That piece of shit. Come off of there.
Dickie Farley said them West Virginia skunk rabbits always smell, John. You need me to hold something?
No, I just need to work this thing off of here. All right.
Yeah. Whoa. Fly on the wall, baby. Janet said we need to be running by May 1st so we can bring it to Beacon. And Dave said he'll help.
It'll be done by then, I hope. If it ain't done by then, we suck. But, yeah, we may need your help anyway. So Joey did a bunch of live announcements, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Did you notice there was a chick running around the swap meet this morning with a Straight Axle Mafia sweater or
No.
long sleeve hoodie?
No, I didn't. That's cool.
I told her, I said, hey, that's a good looking shirt.
Here, get that out of there. That won't work. I'd have done that if I could have made that one.
I did it one-handed, baby.
Sweet. I tried to do it.
Bowl packing in. My bowl packing finger.
Come on, baby. Yay. All right, so we got studs that we're not going to put in yet because where these holes are drilled into water passages. So we have to get a special kind of sealer to go around them threads so we don't get water coming out into our oil. And we don't have any of that stuff now. So we'll put our guide plates and our studs in. For Mopar people, these are something you don't use, but that's called a guide plate.
Mopar Nut said John didn't scratch the yellow.
We got our CC chambers. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? CCing chambers is kind of important.
What's this two-handed stuff?
Yeah. Look what a puss I am. It takes two.
Oh!
That Lammer's a tough guy.
Mopar Nut said, yes, John, I know what guide plates are. Mopar Power.
Well, you know, that's the thing is Fords and Mopars don't use them. And I was talking to a long time guy named Lee Hancock. He's passed away a few years ago now, but he used to write for Mopar Power magazine or something like that. He had to order some guide plates for a guy. He used to sell parts, and he said called me up and says, "What are guide plates?"
About to open up the door, we're live.
Who we got visiting?
Slot Car Jimmy,
Slot
baby.
Car Jimmy's here. Jimmy,
What's up?
I'll go over and say hi to John.
we got a camera right there to say hello to.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, yeah.
So, we're doing some heads.
Putting them together.
We're
Cleaning them up and putting them together. We got these awesome cast iron double hump fuelies.
462.
Mhm.
Oh, the
Here
big
comes
points.
your Sammy dog.
Yeah.
You talking?
Sammy dog.
Get him on, Sammy, dog. That's your friend, Get him on, Sammy. Mess him up.
I like those heads because they're pocket 40 from the factory.
I like these heads because they're ported properly from me.
Yes, see there?
That makes it so they actually make some horsepower.
Trying to put in the new finish line here.
Oh, yeah? So you got your one, huh?
Well, the one dude sent me, it's badass if I get her working.
Right.
I'm hoping. We figured we'd try out. Got a new microphone I got dangling over there.
Okay.
Conference mic I told you about it comes today.
Yes. Cool.
It makes a nice little difference. It sounds so much better.
This is on my layout now.
I got to get over there.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I got to get over there and check that out. I mean, it's been too long.
Yeah. And I'm sure Jacob would love to come over there
Oh, yeah.
and run this thing. Where are
Mopar Nut said he lived a sheltered life. Never seeing a guide plate.
Watch the
Wilburn said guide
Watch the
plates,
watch.
that's what he sees when he's working on other people's shit. Stuff. He said stuff.
That is freaking cool.
I'm about to
They
start
probably got how many
unplugging
LEDs
stuff.
are on there now?
I lost count. But I've
There's
got-
so many that it actually takes as much as a 60-watt bulb, I bet.
I tell you what, I've got 5 power supplies just on the lights for that track. 5. I got 3 more traffic signals coming. They should be here in the next couple of days. There's another added feature up there.
Sweet. We can have some tire delivery. Need to make them Goodyear trucks.
I got
I
an
want my
S
Eagles back.
screwdriver.
Yeah.
What did you say, Lammy? I wasn't listening.
I said I got myself an S screwdriver.
Put that up to the camera. Just don't fart in the smart car.
No shit, that's what'll happen.
Hey, oh man, I'd say that's true.
Never fart in a smart car.
That wouldn't be smart.
Yes.
Man, it's just trickly scary.
Hey, there you go. Did you see this?
Yeah, that's about right. Radar. Picture S.
Yeah, if you showed that, if you showed that to YouTube, you might get kicked off.
That's gonna be my ground third, and then I got blue and yellow. Now what I got new are two red. Don't think it matters. Swap them in there. Two switches. See what they're-
Yeah.
I've got one already on the track. Gotta get a hold of these. What's up? Run my hand
You
through
got
it.
two green lights on? Oh, got these up front. Yeah. Well, these grandstands, I some of those are pretty deep.
New City Carpet. Holy thank you, dude.
John, New City Carpet just gave us $20 Renos.
Who did?
New City Carpet.
Nice.
Wow.
That is going to help a ton.
Yes,
People
it
you
is.
don't realize, or you do. Thank you, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Oh, so I've sent it back over to him.
His own car.
Yeah, his own car. He sent it to me, and it just stopped right out of the box car, and they're quick, but they're not that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, well, that car I
Do
sent
me
you.
a favor.
What's that?
When I go to pull this, I
Push
can
it
only
through?
I can only pull two through, so it's kind of fucked up.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Two or one at a time. Two will fit through, and you kind of got to hold back on that third one until the other one goes through first.
Okay, hold on a second here. These two may go through that on their own. Okay.
I'm just keeping careful.
All right, hold up. Pull that.
The black one.
Yeah, pull that.
Yep.
Now pull that one. All right, now pull it up. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, the car I sent him on my back, it was running like that. So when he got better,
Oh yeah. Well, the funny part of it is, yeah, the funny part of it is, I didn't have a dime.
yeah, just some shit you had laying around.
Yeah.
Bam.
Well, the guy that I get stuff from, every time I place a big order, he always says this much out for it. Yes, I want to get these guys in the field. He said, let me know what you think about it. I said, okay. So I liked them, and I had some extra armature, magnets, and all that. So I built him a car.
You already thought about me?
You already thought about it?
You gotta remind me.
Oh, I just did.
I've been razzle brained. We went to that swap meet this morning. That was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah?
Just to show you. Go outside. Got a, you know who it is.
Yeah.
The ogre.
Yeah.
He put me up on home before.
Mopar Nut said, don't you scratch that yellow paint.
You like yellow too, Mopar Nut?
Yeah.
It's the best. He gave me some paint on his solution color.
Oh, yeah?
He's been wanting some forever. I mean, they're just right with all these too. He got some. I better not say
Right, storm. Old man got that snap-on jacket in 42. In 30 years, it'll be finally paid off. Brainstorm, I'm still paying on this jacket. You're right.
got it in 30.
You got it 42. Yeah. Oh, and it was June then.
It was on sale.
Let's do that, buddy. If I could stay up truth of it. That's fucking funny.
One hand I like having it around, the other hand I like getting it. Sometimes it's the same, and then sometimes it's hot.
Yeah.
Now that's how you I've been worrying about it. I worry about it. I've been get home, wear it out. Then I'm pushing upon it. 7:30. He's like, don't worry about it. You don't have no energy. I'm like, dang it, do it, what the dog? I tell you. Oh, yeah. For those kids tuning in, occasionally. And as far as the hunt, it's in those kids. Keep the most security.
Cast iron double hunter. Tall John ported the living dog crap out of him. I think he's got him flowing 252 now. Not spectacular, but they're cast iron double hunts. That's pretty badass for what they were. It's gonna be a hoot.
He said, God damn, he said, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Hell's bells,
Yeah, that's-
baby.
Them things is amazing.
Yeah, they're fast.
Lammy,
Huh?
we're missing a bag of retainers and locks.
Uh-oh. Another bag.
Yeah, Lammy,
Huh?
we're missing a bag of retainers and locks.
Whoa, I heard it. I hear this man or not, more lifters.
Well, there's four.
Maybe for a 400 small blocker, valve steamers and clips. Very important.
Yeah, you
I
kind of have
said
to
that
have
last
you
time.
kind of have to have them all to make it work.
You gotta have that label, baby.
I mean, you could put in what you got and have whatever cylinders are left, I guess.
Well, I mean, you can always dip the valve covers when they come off.
Yeah.
That shit gets lost.
man.
They be gone.
You got four of them right here.
Yeah, that's for another head.
Yeah. You putting in a 16 degree.
I don't know what degree they are, whatever came with,
The cup holder.
whatever stock is. Yeah, we don't have
Yeah,
nothing changes
right.
because we're not doing anything special with our lift.
Ow.
I mean, the heads will support
Right.
620 or so without doing any mods. And we're going 600, 590, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is,
Right.
but that's where the heads stopped doing their thing, so we didn't go any bigger.
Right.
The beauty of stock cast iron.
Yeah. And it's also a drawback. You can only go so far.
He said, Joe, that's right.
You put 195 back in there.
194s, that's what we-
194.
Yeah, that's just what we got. Next year we'll do a 202. They're too shrouded for the 205.
Well,
And
or you could do what's in my Camaro, 208.
I can't, we can't do that. We won't, they don't flow back. The flow stays the same because they're too close in here. And I can't move enough material out of here without getting to the water jacket on these heads.
Yep.
So this is what we got.
And we ran in 208 on that super truck for a long time. You know, 202s ain't illegal for those.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to go bigger, but I just ain't got a head to support it.
Right.
Hey, I'm standing right here.
We just said if you was listening.
These aren't stock, these are double hump.
That's a double hump camel here, too.
Yep. That's what they use. They started out at what, 174? What was it?
Flow wise? 184.
184. And now they're 242, I think.
Now there's 252.
252.
Yeah.
With the Tall John's Fun Shop headquarters.
That's right. Look out
I've
here.
seen guys supposedly get 260, 265, something like that. They know something that I don't. It is. I don't know if it's the end or if it's fitting on the tool.
Oh, where does it go? Where'd you get the 396 head there? No, okay.
Whole proprietary steel pad check.
Right.
What we like to call garbage.
He likes his motors like his women, a little on the trashy side.
Oh, damn.
Glad you got that out of the head on. Well, folks, y'all have fun with the head.
Well, thank you, Jimmy.
Bring Jacob by anytime you want to, buddy.
Yeah, we got to get it figured out. He's asked me a couple of times. And
The racetrack's always open. See you later, John.
see you, Jimmy. Yeah, 252 GFM.
Got another hose. It might be any as loud or louder.
All right. Mopar man, I didn't scratch the paint. I think I'm done with that right now.
I figured you would be.
Perfect
I'm
timing.
gonna leave it over there anyway.
A Mopar nut. I said Mopar man, didn't I? Mopar nut. I did not. Who was it that said that?
I think it was Mopar
Jeez.
Nut.
I think it was Mopar nut. I apologize. All right, so we got, just so you know, we got valve spring inserts, which are shims that go under the intake, but we don't use them on the exhaust because we've got the right height of the spring. We got the right tension for our height, for our closed position. Now, everybody thinks the biggest reason you put the shims in is to get the right installed spring pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the other reasons is because these springs set up a frequency and they start to kind of vibrate around at a high RPM and they get weak. And once you get past that vibration frequency, they start to close the valves again. So if anybody watching has seen Nick's garage, he did I think it was a 454, I think, a couple of weeks ago. And he had the dyno showed the curb going up, falling off, and then taking back off again. And I'm yelling at the TV going, it's your valve springs. It's your valve springs. So he says he shimmed them up and the problem went away. Didn't gain horsepower, but it eliminated that downward slope. So those shims are important for that also. It's not just getting the spring height right and getting the spring pressure right. It's also for the boingy, springy, I don't know, the
harmonic.
The harmonic, yeah. Now these springs have a harmonic dampener in them. And that I don't know for sure, but it's in all the good Mopar stuff. And I believe it's in all the good Chevy stuff too. But that spring dampens that sound waves that are going in there and makes the spring actually stronger. Let's say it's not stronger, but it can handle more RPMs because you eliminate that sound wave or lessen the sound wave. So anyway. Oh,
Nailed it.
oh, I missed you guys. What is it? Oh, I forgot it was up there. We got to have a safer. If that had fallen down, I'd have felt so bad. All right. Here's the one-handed version right here.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. So we got our CC'd chambers. Our intake ports started out at 185, now do 252. Our exhaust started at 185 and are now at 205. And 185 is about 10 higher than any Mopar small block. And we got them up to 205 now, so. All right.
What's happening, Uncle Buzz? Old crony.
So somebody put out a video saying why the small block Dodges were so good and put a torch on the exhaust port and had the fire come out. The one Achilles heel that a Mopar has is the exhaust port sucks on a small block. And what saves a small block Dodge is the fact that the intake ports are so good. And the theory is if you can't crap it out, you can't bring it in. That's what everybody'd like to say. The problem with that is if you don't bring anything in, there's nothing to poop out.
That's an old wives' tale made up to sell sugar cereal.
And it sells.
He said, and it sells.
Good Lord Almighty.
All right, so we got to get our glue so we can put our studs in and our guide plates. And that'll complete that assembly.
Mm.
Which ain't going to hurt. We can bolt those onto the block if we wanted to. All right, now the next thing that I'd like to do is let's package all this back up for now because we're not putting it on. These are my springs here from my little kit that I got.
Oh.
And then I'd like to start file fitting some rings.
Mm.
So we'll need a feeler gauge. We got our file machine over there. I don't know if you want to move the camera over there or what you want to do.
Wherever you comfy, baby.
Let's we'll clean this up in a little bit.
Oh, Peter. Let me think. How far will my camera go? If anybody cares to even see this mess. Fly on the wall, baby. Baby, I can only go so far with it.
Oh. Can you turn it and we can put it maybe over here? I mean, it's kind of tight, but we can do it. What the heck? We got to do it.
Yeah. Oh, we can do it wherever. It's just a matter of if we.
Oh, that's a wives' tale, too.
That is a bit of a wild tale. Made up to sell sugar cereal. Where are we at here with this fine endeavor of a cord? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna take y'all for a ride. All right. Look at that picture over
Can you imagine it was on HDMI?
Mm.
It'd be
there.
real pretty, real pretty.
Yes, sir. Pay no attention to that big Pittsburgh logo on those jack stands.
Them's
won't mess
them's
you up.
real high dollar equipment, it ain't.
Mhm. Them wasn't the recalled ones.
You see that little tab down there? Let me show you. Put the camera on there.
Uh-oh.
See this little tab right here?
I'm looking.
This little tab right here? Does anybody know what that's for? I wonder if somebody does. Do you know what it's for, Lana? The little tab on the jack stand?
Them little slots right there.
This is a tab. This is a metal tab right here that you're supposed to knock in with a hammer or whatever. You're supposed to bend it in. You know
I
what?
didn't know that.
Yeah, you know what that's for?
Mm-mm.
Let's see if anybody else knows what it's for.
We'll have to go in there and read.
Let's take a look real quick.
Go on, take a look, see that you know what that is. You know what that's for. I know what that's for.
Chris
Not a
Moss.
clue.
Chris Moss says, I'm feeling some motion sickness.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Poor old rusty hole of a car. Rawr! She's gonna be, she will be though.
New City Carpet says, the balance of suck and blow keeps engines and marriages happy.
Here's what I'm fooling with, and I gotta have that new thing. I won't find a place. Bear with me one more time. Maybe the microphone's still picking up over here, okie badokies. I hope he's. Oh, my garage is a mess. Y'all gonna have to overlook all that. Let's see. I don't think I can get you over there to where he'll be doing his fine craftsmanship. A lot of horsepower does sitting on the table over there.
I don't know if Luner's still on there, but he said he really wished he had one of them tools. After doing that V10, I'm sure he did. That would have saved a whole bunch of time and effort. And if you're still on there, that paint job is pretty on that thing. I don't know, that color makes that big, huge monster pop.
I do it.
Oh, and
I'm not gonna move it much anymore. Maybe. Look at that fine welder right there, front center, baby. Oh, don't look at the TV. I'll take you into a time warp. You don't want no mess of that.
all right. Well, Big Bear
Oh,
got it right. It keeps it from falling apart, but so did Jason's garage. It keeps the jack stand from falling apart. If you pick it up from the bait or the top piece, it slides up. It comes out. If you hit that tab, it goes gets stuck there for you. If you're underneath the car and you're pulling the deal up to get it up in the air, or, to get it up to your frame,
Yeah.
if you got your car up too high, you suck the thing out of the top. So if you bend that tab, it goes and gets stuck. So don't fall apart.
Oh, he did. I had no idea.
That's right.
Well, I'll just be. He said, ain't no fooling, baby. Got Combsy's big old. What is it? 396 is he had over golf.
Well, those are the
Pigs. Absolute pigs.
these are pretty much the best oval shaped pork factory flow that they made. And that's too bad nobody. Well, look at these things are heavy. By the way, for all those people that say that Hemis are too heavy, pick up a big block Chevy head and pick up a Hemi head. You'll like the Hemi head. It's light. These heads, these cast iron big block Chevy heads are freaking tanks.
They're massive. Oh, no ladder bars down there.
That's where the term boat anchor came from.
Where is the ring things over here?
With the grinder. I picked it up and moved it someplace. Oh, yeah, probably did.
I got my bent ones.
We need to get your rings, and we need one piston.
Oh man, goodies.
Yeah, them things are heavy. 88 pounds is what them things weigh. That's what I can't read it. James Hot Rod said.
These big block Chevy heads.
Hello, Olive. Olive, just come on.
Hello, Olive. Man, that's a lot of horsepower dust left on the table there, man. What?
Yeah. We probably got more weight out of them heads than somebody did by drilling holes in his car.
I'm looking for another day.
Well, if you know what you was looking for, you know what you was looking for.
Yeah, I know that. Dang it. Man, I gotta figure out how to get that camera closer. I'll tell you what. I don't think I can do much with it. Oh man, I put it on my welder, baby. It's just like one of them movie star cars. Look at that. Oh, that's gotta be sweet action.
Oh, yeah.
Now, look, man, it's like TV right there. Pardon the messy garage. Good Lord.
guess that's how it is. When you get parts thrown about. Cut the light out. Yeah.
Is this my beer over here?
Mine's got a twisted tab on it.
It ain't this one.
That's yours.
Hey, we're over here by the microphone.
We got the Jody Wales.
Jody Wales is with us. Jody Wales. Could y'all hear us when we was that far away from the microphone? I guess would have been a good question.
Yeah.
We're testing a new microphone tonight.
James Hot Rod says small block Chevy cast iron heads weigh 48 pounds. What do these aluminum heads weigh? Because you can throw them like a baseball. They're so light.
They're LT1s, 8113 heads.
Yeah, LT1, LT4. What years? 83? I forget what
No,
year.
86,
86.
90 something.
Oh, okay.
8113 casting though.
Big Bear says it sounds good since he's been there. All right. So we're going to fit some rings, and they need 19 thousandths clearance according to our ring manufacturer and our bore size, which is I can't remember now. 4100? I don't remember. We're running 12-to-1 compression. That'll put a little more heat in the rings. We're running somewhere in the range of 7,000 RPMs. That doesn't allow the rings to cool. So we have to run the gap just a little bit larger than normal. So that's why we're going to 19. Yeah, it definitely feels like half the weight. What's funny is you can pick up that aluminum head no problem, one-handed, and it definitely takes two hands to do the small block Chevy, just to move it. I mean, they're not super heavy, you know what I mean? Man, you can toss these aluminum heads all over the place. So 20 something pounds, I guess, half weight, 24 pounds is half. Yeah, SBC Performance says the aluminum LT1 heads were used from 92 to 97. Now we've got different numbers. We were looking up on the Stan Weiss website, and all kinds of different numbers of flow numbers on those things. And so I'm going to whip up a set and take them down to our friend Chris, and he's going to flow them for us. We're going to make a comparison with them, see how they do against the double hump fuelie heads.
Oh, now that is the Tall John Fun Shop prep double hump fuelie head.
Yeah, they could be better something somewhere else.
Oh, they aluminum LT1s were used from 92 to 97.
Yeah.
Darth Hemi said, I don't see shit.
Show them our little humpy heads then.
They're over there on the table, see?
Big old, those big old small blockheads.
Everything's so trashed in here right now, man. Everything's apart in pieces and shambles. That ain't no double humper, I tell you what.
Double hump.
It's a balmy 60 some odd degrees in here.
It downright feels good. Turn that heater on, it run you out of here.
Don't look at the TV, you will time travel. That thing will boogie woogie on your brain.
That's worse than the camera moving around making people motion sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I might ought to set it back down. Oh, I lost my tension. I hear the sand dog.
It make you feel like you're on a hero's dose of heroin.
Poor Sammy, I hear her back there giving us hell.
Oh, did you put her back up in the house?
Well, she wouldn't come back down.
Missed you so much.
New City's asking approximately how long does it take to port one complete intake side and an exhaust side?
On one head, about 8 hours.
Cast iron?
Cast iron. Aluminum's a lot faster.
8 hours, he says. Sweet mercy.
Yeah, it depends though. I mean, if you're gonna do clean up pockets and do the quickie whatever job that makes them nice, there's a quickie pickup.
You got it
You
like
get it
hidden
done.
like a swell. It looks kind of cool.
What's that?
Like you're working behind the curtain.
Okay, we need some
Can
rain.
y'all hear us over here?
Big Bear said we sounded good. I don't know if he knew we were talking about over here.
Yeah, we're kind of further away from this new microphone. We wasn't sure how great it worked.
All right, we need
Naomi, baby.
piston rings
Piston ring.
and a piston.
Ooh. I'm gonna turn that thing down so I ain't hearing all that.
Fresca.
Oh, I think they're in the box over there, actually, under the table.
Look what Lammy got for Frank and Betty.
Oh,
Check
don't
that
show them. Lisa might be watching. Well, they're supposed to surprise her.
Well, the surprise has been ruined.
Uh-oh. She might not be watching.
Yeah.
I did. My friend Big Ed give us those.
It's an empty box.
That ain't gonna help.
Well, it just confirmed my suspicions that they're in that box. Total seal. What is that? Sticker. Horsepower.
stick on horsepower. Yeah, baby. That's what we need. That's it.
That's the top groove,
We
baby.
probably won't have to do anything to the second groove, but we'll check it.
If we don't be on them.
Yeah.
Beautiful little old domey pistons.
Them pistons is nice.
I showed them off before.
Yeah, I need one.
Oh, you still need one. Oh. Oh. Whoa. 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 I thought you were dancing.
All about it. Let's see where we're at.
No!
19 is what we want, and we're at let's try 13. It's right here. $13 don't fit. Let's just go small, make sure we got something. All right, we're at 8 thousandths right here. 8 thousandths.
And we want what?
19.
Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, I wish I could bring this camera in. Ring, darling.